thoughts from last weekend, looking back at the game tape against TCU?
Like, we were just clicking on all cylinders. Everybody was happy to play, happy to be here. Wanted to get that win for the city of Dallas, for like all the SMU alumni. We know what type of week it is against TCU.
What was kind of going through your head on that punt return? What did you see? Did you see it right off the bat? What was that like?
I just felt good, and like how about the play with Cross that he picked up? I was standing back there because it's 4th down and I'm getting ready to go for punt return. So I see that they finna go for it. I'm like, okay, this type of day is finna be. Then I see him pick it up, and I seen the crowd, and I was like, oh my God, like I ain't never seen that at SMU. They was going crazy. So like if I could get a punt return on a big play, that'd be live. I know I won't hear it, but just to know that that'll happen, that'd be good. And I was just being aggressive and wanted to return it. I see that they didn't really have nobody in coverage. It was one guy, but I never really look at the first guy. I always look at the second, because the first guy, I'm going to make him miss no matter what. So I kind of look at the second level. And then I just made a play. I had a few good blocks downfield, and we just made a play.
When you look back maybe as your time as a recruit, I mean, I don't think you saw a game like that at Ford, but what could it mean for those next guys up?
That's good for like the younger guys coming up to be able to play in that atmosphere, real big-time college football. That's going to be very good for them. That's going to be good.
Does it help to have that type of an experience, now going into this week, which is going to
that definitely play a role in it, because if you look at all the good teams and the good schools around the world, they got a big fan base, and like when they're down and their fan base, bring them back up, give them their energy. They have it play a big role in the game. Like I don't care what nobody say, your fan base play a big role in the game.
Were you, I guess, was it kind of a double-edged sword? You guys are up big and everybody's kind of heading out, but at the same time, you probably want them to stick around to the.
Yeah, we know after a while, once it look like it's just over, you understand. Like some people, they gonna leave. Like their fans and probably our fans. We know people got a life outside of it, so people not just gonna sit here the whole time. But it was definitely fun to see it from the beginning of the game towards the middle and kind of the end of how the crowd was and how many people was there. That was nice.
Do you all look at this week now any different than you may have coming into the season, just given what Florida State's start to the season has looked like?
Nah, we can't let that predict like how we're gonna go against them, because it actually make it harder when they start off bad, because now it's like they're a more hungrier team. You start off 0-2 after just winning the ACC championship, not being invited to the playoffs and everything. So them kind of the hardest teams to beat when they don't have a win or just win one game, because they're way more hungrier. And then most people, like how you said, probably would think, oh, it's gonna be an easier game now because they haven't won any games. But it's kind of totally the opposite.
With some injuries to the running back room, it seems like we get more carries. Talk about how do you make sure that you're able to serve in all these different roles: punt return, receiving game, running back, staying personal.
Just make sure I'm getting all the reps, the mental reps and physical reps, to make sure that I'm prepared going into the game, whether it's running back, punt return, kick return, wherever coach need me, I'll be there.
What's kind of the difference in physicality from that receiver spot and the running back slot for you?
Probably I'll just be getting hit more, but it's football. You're supposed to get hit. It ain't really no fun. You ain't getting hit, so I'll be all right.